Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Today, we are here over on Tournament Desert. This is a replay from a few weeks ago. And down in the south, we have Ammo with the purple GLA Vanilla. Over in the north, we have, as you may have seen already on the left-hand side, we have the Fargo, the mighty Fargo in the USA Vanilla Blue color. So yeah, this is before Fargo retired. I actually thought we'd see Fargo back, and I mean, maybe he's back undercover or something that I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't been that active on Zero Hour myself. Played a few games for the first time last night, 3v3 DEFCONs. But yeah, I haven't seen Fargo. I haven't seen him on the forums, or yeah, I actually thought we'd see him back, but he must have really properly quit. I think it requires a kind of mental state to just fully quit. I don't know if I could ever just like stop playing. I don't know if I'm going to be addicted till I'm like 90 years old still playing Zero Hour. I don't know at which point I'd stop. Probably the thing that would make me stop is a new epic RTS game to come out, and I'd move over to that. I think that's realistically the biggest thing that would get me to go. But yeah, could I just stop playing games altogether? I don't know. I kind of got my commitment to my YouTube channel and stuff, so yeah. Fargo seemingly has quit. He has quit a number of times before, though, so yeah, he's capable of doing it. He's gone for a funky box here, very, very standard build order. He's gone for a quick firebase. I do like this. You see this build order against strong players does work quite often. Rather than dropping the dozy, drop down a quick firebase. It prevents any damage getting done. Ammo, a very strong team player. He's also very strong in 1v1. I actually think he's getting close in 1v1 to the level he is in team games. I think he's not far off it. Tech RPG picks off a V, and a TNT hits the supply. A V's going to go in here and surely just suicide. So yeah, that's a very bad start there for Fargo, actually. Pretty much as much success as you would want as the GLA has exactly happened. You've denied the V. That's a free kill, basically. You have got your tunnels up in the right places. You're even creeping forward. Maybe this one could be a little bit quicker over there, but at least he's sending it. Could drop down another tunnel here. He's floating a little tiny bit of cash. But your TNT's here, and your Tech RPG has killed a V, so probably couldn't be expecting much more than that, to be honest. I think Ammo could have defended that a little bit better, put it on guard mode. And as soon as they drop in, or actually when they're still in the air, then your technicals will actually shoot them, and you actually might pick off 1, 2, or even 3 with those 3 technicals before they actually make it in. Probably 1 ranger would get in, but yeah, Toxin Tractor going to be needed now. If Ammo is paying a little bit more attention, looks like he had a strong start, but now he's kind of gone to sleep, because if he was paying a bit more attention, he could have brought them technicals back, had him inside of the tunnel, and he could have picked off that V there, because it's kind of a straight V. 3 technicals with the veterancy that he's got, that would have been quite an easy kill, I feel, because he wasn't inside that bunker at that time. It still might be an easy kill now, but he's at least going to take some damage. Actually deciding to go back. I think that would have been really good if he'd have done that, but yeah. Didn't really defend that. Has the Toxin Tractor cleared that out now? Seemingly. He's going for a quick palace and getting the oil. It's always one of them things, like, do you get the palace now? Or do you make more tunnels, get your economy rolling, 2 arms dealers, and then make a palace later? I generally think getting more technicals out is better, because you'll have more success in engagements like this, because with Fargo's micro, as long as he's on point, he shouldn't really be losing that many engagements to the technicals if there's just 1 arms dealer. Chinook might get picked off there. That's nice. And a Toxin Tractor going to clear out that bunker on the left-hand side. Would be nice for Ammo to get creep forward here with more tunnels. Maybe TNT that and start applying the pressure, because then that keeps the Vs back in the base. What you don't want to happen here... I'm going to open middle. Oh, we're on TD Classic. Yeah, we're on TD Classic. TD Classic does have the open middle, but then it has these 2 supplies really close together. Yeah, what you don't want to happen is this group of Vs to actually make its way down the middle of the map, because then it could close down your arms dealer and you could outright just lose the game there. You've got to kind of hold this. If you can hold it and then get the palace up and start getting buggies, then it's going to be a lot harder. You kind of at this lull or this weak point until you get the buggies out, and then you become insanely strong. Ammo's actually getting a second oil here. Surprised Fargo hasn't denied that. Yeah, you see what I mean? He hasn't got enough units out now, ammo. He's got, what, 3 technicals? So congratulations, yeah, you've got your palace, but now you've got so many Vs to deal with that you actually might just lose the palace. It's not garrisoned either. 2 technicals go down, 1 V goes down. A few missile defenders there get picked off as well. The first buggy's out, and now the palace is being loaded. No Jarman squeezed out, which would have weakened this a little bit more as well, but buggy is out and picks off a V. If you can just, like, dwindle the numbers here a little tiny bit, like pick off maybe 2 Vs, something like that, or maybe the ambulance, just force this back for a second. It's still a little bit vulnerable at the moment. 1 V here going to get picked off, potentially. What's that word again? Bad micro there from Fargo. He's lost 2 units there. One of them was the ambulance, so very key. But maybe Fargo's feeling the pressure. Buggies now, when you get them in pairs like that, now they can just one-shot the Vs. 1 volley from each. Oh, wow, that's really good for ammo. Ammo is taking damage as well, though, but I feel like he can quickly recover from this. He's got 2 oils and 2 supplies. Insane battle, really. All the technicals have gone down. Now it's just the buggies. This is the awkward bit now. Need to start repairing the arms dealer. It's the awkward bit because the buggies are actually not that good against missile defenders when they're moving. Fargo's streaming everything across the map and actually just runs into some defense. Yeah, actually, if I'd have done that, I probably would have quit myself. Probably would have retired as well. Quad takes out the MDs, but there's still 2 Vs here. Not sure if any of them have got any units in. Nope. So ammo should be able to clear this up now. Is that a quad? Hopefully it's a quad. It's just a bit of an awkward situation. A second arms dealer is definitely needed. That's what he's got. A supplied air would be pretty good as well. Yeah, being totally honest, I don't think there's any way Fargo should be able to win now if ammo plays this perfectly. Needs to get the buggy ammo upgrade and the worker's shoes. They're the next things. But once you've got those, and if he drops down a supplied air, there should really be no way that Fargo's going to win this. Fargo's actually gone for a microwave tank. Okay. One quad there goes down, overextended. Wow, you see how fast that clears it out. Fargo's clearly learned that from Big Size. He's pretty much Size is the only player to ever make microwave tanks to clear out the middle buildings on Tournament Desert. I've never really seen anyone do that. But as you know, Fargo has been playing all the melee bets against Size, and no doubt Size has done it, and then Fargo's copied it. I have no doubt he's copied it. But that's how people pick up new things. I'd rather see more people using more units than not. Not necessarily a bad thing. I'm known for copying things that I've seen as well. If something works against me, I'll no doubt stick it in my playbook and copy that as well. But yeah, ammo definitely needs to be dropping down the supply here. It's quite disappointing that he's not got it yet. He could easily just pull a worker from there, click in there, build a supply and start collecting. Don't think there's any reason. Also should be doing a forward tunnel here and slowly trying to reclaim the mid. He's completely lost here. I think ammo's a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. Maybe this is where the inexperience of 1v1 is coming in. Fargo's level 3. Fargo's collecting from the mid. Ammo's going to be level 3 very soon. Might get level 3 now from killing this MD. Let's see. Only got like, what? 12? Or 11? Oh, something low. Amount of XP there. Now he's level 3. Here comes a microwave. If you're wondering, by the way, on my microwave, not my actual microwave in my house, but this microwave tank, looks different to your microwave. It's because mine doesn't have the heat effects. I've disabled the heat effects. And the reason I've done that is you'll notice all my buildings and units and everything, they will look more crisp because I did a tutorial on it once. Maybe I'll link it in the description. You'll notice everything looks crisp at edges. Just in the NVIDIA settings, if you want everything to look more crisp, you have to disable the heat effects as well. This is pros and cons. But yeah, I think getting rid of the heat effect actually probably does provide you a bit of an advantage. There's a TNT. Just killed 1v. I actually think disabling the heat effect provides you a bit of an advantage because the heat effect is just for show as far as I'm aware. It's just a visual thing and it just makes it harder to see underneath it and ripple. So the player with heat effects on wouldn't be able to see as clearly all the units nearby, if that makes sense. So sometimes disabling settings, I think, actually gives you a competitive advantage, not saying visual advantage. If you're playing just for fun and visuals, then definitely keep it on. But actually, the NVIDIA settings making everything more crisp. is super important as well. Makes the game overall look better, especially when microwave tanks you don't even see that often, to be honest. So yeah, quite a lot of buggies out now, and a few markets being placed down. Colonel Burton. Another side strategy, by the way. But very much needed for taking out the buggies. Colonel Burton gets vetted from killing the tunnel, but I think he's overstayed his welcome. A little bit too ambitious there for Fargo. I don't think he necessarily needed to go for those remaining units. Killing the last bit of HP there in the tunnel, I think, is okay. I think Fargo needs some drop zones, preparing for a later game here. Yeah, quite a lot of buggies. Is Ammo getting the cash bounty? Don't know if I wasn't paying attention enough to see if he's getting the cash bounty money. If he's not, though, that's a big mistake. Ammo's losing a lot of map control. Fargo's taking pretty much, what, 60%, maybe 70% of the map. Technical over on this left-hand side, but there is a V there and this firebase still, so that TNT is not going to achieve anything. Ammo... Oh, just a little bit out of range. It could have probably hit that V, you know. Fargo's making tomahawks. He really is like size... Mini size, isn't he? Mini size. Yeah, Ammo... seemingly getting bullied a bit here. Back well and truly onto his side of the map. Fargo's still collecting from the mid. He's got the supply lines upgrade. He's collecting with 3 Chinooks on 1 crate. I would like him to be separating it and getting from these crates. Or maybe at least these ones where it's more safe. Wow. Tomahawk. Did that one-shot the quad? Ammo does a bit of a pop here. Not the greatest pop in the world. Ideally, wouldn't be picking off these units for free, not sacrificing buggies and quads for it. But he did take out 1V. I don't think he's getting the cash bounty money. I still wasn't paying attention, but I don't think I saw it flash up. We'll soon find out now, I suppose. So yeah, he's almost level 4, actually. He's working his way towards level 4. I think 2.5k XP is for level 4. I haven't seen Colonel Burton, I don't think. Yeah, he's getting cash bounty. Yeah, no Colonel Burton. Have we even seen support powers from Fargo? Wow, that Colonel Burton's really doing some good damage. If you had a Jean Miguel here, though, that wouldn't be able to happen. CC is built. Maybe I just missed the A10 or something. Here's Jean. Finally kills the Burton. Tomahawk left out in the open. Gets picked off there for free. Nice load of cash bounty money. And there's a quad here now from the side. Actually harassing these. Speaking of A10, here comes the A10. Ooh, took that down and that one down to the hole. That's a good A10 strike. That's his main supply, isn't it? Because the other one's mined out, I think. $70 cash bounty. And Fargo's losing some Chinooks. But he's attacking the wrong thing, attacking the harmless pilot. Harmless until he gets into a vehicle. That is. That microwave has been doing some good work. Let's be real about that microwave tank. I don't know if it's the same one. I don't think it is, but it's still been doing some good work. Actually, the LPG's just evac, and now the microwave tank can't do anything. It's a weird dynamic, isn't it? How it clears out the building instant, but actually when the RPG's out, it's actually completely useless. The microwave can go close to it, though, and actually radiate heat on the guy and actually kill him that way. But yeah, Fargo didn't move his RPG. So it didn't move the microwave, I mean. Colonel Burton is back in action. So is the Tomahawk. There's only a few buggies out, though, and the Tomahawk gets picked off for free. No Pathfinders. It's actually dropping down a few drop zones. Got 5 drop zones so far. It's just like, Ammo doesn't have any map control. He's been pushed back to like this very thin slither back here. No attempt to send this worker that's been there for like half an hour now. Well, not half an hour, let's be realistic. He's been there for a good, what, 5 minutes or something? Could easily just repair him and actually creep forward. Get a tunnel like here or here. Even if it doesn't get up, at least you distract him, Fargo. And then he might lose some Vs there in the middle. No creep forward here from Ammo either. Both players have got a healthy amount of cash in the bank. It's not like they've got nothing in the bank. Fargo's just spent a load though. It's building a particle, that's why. This is turning out to be a real proper GLA USA match. Not one of them quick ones where just one side defeats the other. Still pretty close. Still not sure who's going to win this one, but with the fact that that particle is on the way, and all these markets are pretty close, you could do a particle strike like down there, for example, and kill like probably 4 markets. So Ammo might feel the pressure to make something happen. But that said, though, Fargo's invested a lot into infrastructure, which is, yeah, secondary eco here, which I don't know if it's paid for itself yet, and then he's dropping down a particle. It's all a lot of cash. So is he going to have enough units out if Ammo just pours everything into buggies and quads right now? Here is a Colonel Burton. I don't know if it's the best time to attack now because these quads are here. Doesn't have AP ammo, though. Colonel Burton sacrifices himself just for 1 buggy. Tomahawk, 1 shots, 1 buggy. Chinook there goes down. Ammo's now fully mined out. So he's only collecting now from his markets. Tomahawk's deadly to these buggies, isn't it? It basically killed 2 then. Another Chinook gets picked off. Gets a load of cash bounty for it. Fire base been placed down on the right hand side. Both oils are obviously out. A10 comes in now by Fargo on this left hand side position. Going to be on this market, I would imagine. Wipes it out. Seems a little bit overkill because, for example, you could have hit there and killed 2. But maybe he wasn't paying attention to that right hand side of the map. He could have scanned. You've got drone. You've got intelligence from the strat center. So I think there's no excuse really why you shouldn't have seen that. But sometimes you just press on your support power and you just want to quickly shoot where the secondary eco is and just think, there we go, place it there, it's a dead cert kill. Maybe on the right side it could have got shot down by quads or something. Yeah, maybe. There is a Vet 2 quad there. Game has slowed down a bit, and Fargo really playing this defensively and for the long run now, actually. That bunker finally goes down. That one's still intact. Particle's going to fire in 2 minutes. I think Fargo will probably lose some units here. One of the Vs gets sniped. One of the Vs goes down. Fargo leading the way in terms of XP, but not by that much. Although he is close to level 5. I've got about 800 XP to go into the level 5. Minecraft's still chilling here in the mid. That quad's going to get wasted. That's disappointing. And only just now are we seeing that worker actually creep forward to try and build something. Still not really on the right side. What is that? Going to be a TNT. Is it going to get in? Nice. Nice. Very nice. Suppose that's the problem with building them so close to the front line. If there was just even one Pathfinder line around there, those TNTs wouldn't have worked. Charm and Kel gonna get picked off. Yeah, that TNT was really nice. Killed the power as well. Definitely worth it. But there are quite a few. Well, there are quite a few. There's 3. 4. Yeah, 3 already placed down and 1 building now. Versus this many markets. But that particle's going to fire, and that should even things up in terms of the economy. So yeah, kind of even still. both players basically level 5, and we've got one more kill to go. I don't know, if you were to bet now, if you were a betting person, if you had to bet your money on who's going to win this now, who would you place your bet on? Because Fargo's going to have Leaflet, Fuel Air Bomb. Does he have Spectre? I always forget. Is he USA Vanilla? He's got Particle, obviously. Here comes something. Probably going to be Fuel Air Bomb, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to even things up a lot, and that Particle's going to fire again soon. Fuel Air Bomb does annihilate 2 markets. That's quite a chunk of ammo's economy is down for the time being. Here's Spectre. Yeah, the USA support power is just mental. Is Fargo going to redirect that, though? Nope. Big waste there from Fargo. That would have actually been better to actually target a full HP one and let them both rebuild. But yeah, could have killed both there. Mistake there from Fargo. And AAA 10, these support powers are insane, man, honestly. When you think about GLA's support powers, yes, the bounty is amazing. But in terms of actually just clicking around on the map, well, we've got a power plant. In terms of like just clicking on the map with a bomb or a plane or something, the USA support power is just mental. The best attacking ones that GLA has got, obviously we know about the cash bounty, but you got sneak attack, which yes can be deadly and can be game ending actually. And your anthrax bomb, which can just be shut down by an ambulance, force fire in the ground. Oh, ho, ho. What's he going for now?
We take what we need.
He's only got 1 in it. Why didn't he just stay behind there, just attacking it, and force the V to come there and then evac the terrorist? That was a waste. Well, it was still good, but he could have achieved maybe a little bit more with it. Another 2 minutes until the next particle cannon. A fair few units out for ammo, but he's having trouble basically pushing anywhere. Buggies. I think, did one of them go down? But then the Burton's gone down as well. 2 drop zones, 3 drop zones. Yeah, so that's it. 3 drop zones on the particle, plus all the crazy support powers. Ammo's now level 5, so he's going to have the anthrax and the sneak attack, but he's not built his CC. He could easily just pull 1 in there, put it out of here. Yeah, he's just not paying attention sometimes. He did finish his power. Is this a Saboteur? Yeah, Saboteur. Are we watching Marikar? Is this Marikar? Nice reset. Now, if it was Marikar, he would have brought 95 Saboteurs and he would have gone in the CC. He would have gone in the CC, the power, the particle. He would have kept 5 lined up by the CC, would have gone in the War Factory, would have gone in everything. The whole base would be disabled with, with 20k's worth of Saboteurs. So yeah, that's how we know it's not Marikar. Yeah, 1 Saboteur, they're definitely worth it because you... well, it's like $800 for the Saboteur. Whereas the particle is going to do more damage than $800. It's at least going to kill 1 market, which is 2.5k. You're probably going to kill a few buildings. It's probably going to be about 7.5k, probably closer to 8k. This Chinook can go down. Big push here, but is this the best idea? Anthrax bomb comes in, but here's where the ambulance with the clear up is going to be able to stop it. So that anthrax bomb didn't really do all that much at all. It would have actually been better to do it there and stop those MDs, because them MDs were annoying. I don't know if engaging into that is the best idea, because that seems pretty full. It's got like 4 or 5 MDs in there. This is a mental game. This is insane. Yeah, every time Ammo goes for some kind of a big attack, he's not having really any success. He's kind of attacking a bit, stumbling a bit, and then being forced back. And it might just be Fargo, he's just dealing with it. excellently every time. But yeah, I think that was a poor decision, actually attacking into that building. I think maybe the buggies from range here lined up. If you clear that rubble with your placing the scaffold over it and delete the rubble. Ooh. See, even if he's got fuel air bomb, which I think is still on cooldown. Oh, here we go. is that leaflet or fuel air bomb? Leaflet. Yeah, even if he didn't fuel air bomb, that's why he's gonna sneak like that. Supply drop zone here going down. V's are coming in to try and defend. Here comes an A10. Don't even know really what that killed. This attack is still a little bit scrappy. Don't really know if Ammo got the most out of that or not. He lost every single unit, but he popped when the V's were actually still over here. So couldn't he have just attacked them two drop zone? Oh, he's been defeated. What the hell? That was anticlimactic. Couldn't he have just clicked on them two drop zones and killed it? It seems like every big attack that Ammo did was just kind of shut down, whether it was that leaflet just then. I suppose he had to press X for the leaflet, I suppose. It's probably the main thing there. The support powers were really raining damage down. But I do feel like there was times where Ammo could be creeping forward on the sides and doing bigger pushes there. Or that middle attack when he attacked into that pretty full bunker. I don't know if that was the best idea in the world. Maybe distract Fargo somewhere else and then send a toxin tractor in would have been better. Maybe that anthrax bomb could have been slightly better placed. Yeah, but there was elements of really good play there. Like the beginning, everything went Ammo's way. That should have been a one game in my opinion. But then he didn't get a second arms dealer for a while. Didn't expand to that right side for a while. Did have both oils at one point, which is really good. Yeah, it was a lack of creeping forward on the sides, and then when he didn't attack in the middle, it didn't really go his way. So I think if he fixed a few of those things, or all of those things, I think he would have got the win there. But either way, nice game. And yeah, let me know in the comments, do you think this was a good game, and do you think Fargo will come back, or do you think he should stay retired? Because I know a lot of people don't particularly like his personality, but he does add a different personality at least, and a bit of fun to the game at least. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. GG, well played, and see you in the next one.